Hello, everyone. How are you doing? While waiting for people to show up, I will be crocheting. I'm on round 21, I believe, of my poncho. I hope you're all doing well. I hope some people start talking soon. I see hearts going up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? I got some stuff done around the house. I got some of my uh, thyroid meals made. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you, Sarah. Thank you for watching the ads. It helps my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hello, Racine. How are you? I am so happy to be here. Michelle was in the ads. Hello. Okay. Sarah says, hi, Racine. Racine says, I'm great. Thank you for asking. And Sarah says, how are you, ladies? I'm doing pretty well. Eating for my thyroid, their optimum, I think it's helping me feel better. I still get tired. I still have issues. I still have problems with weight gain. My hair is dry. My skin is dry and, falling out. The hair is. My skin is flaky. I notice it more when I come out of the shower. But I'm working on it. I'm working on my poncho, hoping to get it done by the weekend or by early next week, because I want to wear it Tuesday if I can. Oh, which poncho? It's the knockout poncho that Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches made 2 years ago. She made it using, gosh, I can't remember the name. Sweet Roll, Frosty Sweet Roll by Premier. She used that kind of yarn. I don't have the Frosty yarn, but I do have Sweet Roll. You've seen that one? That's the one I'm working on. I've got a ways to go yet. I like following other people's patterns. their tutorials. Sarah says, I'm using True Boo to make a dress. Ooh, sounds beautiful. What color? Apparently, if you make 2 larger granny squares and sew them a certain way, makes a super cute dress. How interesting, Sarah. I would love to see that. Once I get to the end of this row, right here, this is where I started that round. So then I'll count them. I think this is my 21st round. Color is sienna. Ooh. If it turns out, I'm making myself one in mulberry. Ooh, sounds gorgeous. I love those colors. This one is called Toasted Marshmallow. It's premiere every day. It's very soft, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Hi, Shelby. How are you? So I like it with the point in the front and in the back. And I'm trying to get it like this. Shelby says, wonderful, start school next week. Wow, that's pretty quick. Where are you going to school, Shelby? So this is what I've got. It's not long enough, but Lulu, hi. How are you, Cindy? It's so good to have you here. I'm so happy you came. Pepin Academias. All right. Well, love your whip. Thank you. It's going to be a poncho. Racine says, Cindy, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Cindy says, so nice to catch your live tonight. Nice poncho in the mix. Thank you. So how are you? And what are you working on, Cindy? This is my 4th skein so far. You have been working on finishing an Afghan and a beanie. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm keeping all these to keep count of how many I use. So I've got 3 here. I've got one on this one. So far, this is my 4th skein of yarn. The color is Toasted Marshmallow. Sounds wonderful, Cindy. Working on catching up, watching videos and lives today. Tonight, haha, spending time with family and watching TV with sisters, besides other random things that came up today. Yeah, I've got my sourdough bread starter going, and once I'll make a dough before I go to bed for the sourdough. So tomorrow I'll be making sourdough bread. So that's what I've been doing today, just crocheting, doing a couple lives. This is my third live today. I don't do too many other videos. I have a hard time getting everything set. I'd rather be in front of you all and talk to you this way. If I run into too many problems, I'll probably have to start making more videos rather than doing lives. But I enjoyed this so much. I hope you're all doing well. Mine is like a big granny square with a big hole in the middle. Just to let you know. Hi, Tina. How are you? Been listening and finishing up eating my pizza. So I didn't get it over my phone. All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. That's how mine was when I made the last poncho. I loved it. Wonderful. How did you finish it off, Sarah? I don't know. I didn't watch the end of her video or her tutorial. Yeah. Oh, Cindy saying, hi, precious Tina. Oh, it's looking great. Thank you. I'm on the fourth skein of the Premiere Every Day in toasted marshmallow. I made bugs, pebbles, and the sand pattern. Cool. I'm on row 21, Racine. I'm on the last side of round 21. I believe. Once I get to the end, I will count it. It takes more and more yarn to go around. As it gets bigger and bigger. Yes, it does. Racine says, very nice, Michelle. Thank you. Like I said, I don't crochet very fast. And I don't sit the whole time and crochet nonstop. I've been doing other stuff too. I made dinner. My husband came home. I started sourdough bread. I fed it, so hopefully it'll start bubbling up, and then I could start a sourdough loaf in the morning. So those are my plans. Tomorrow I have Pilates. It was tough yesterday because after Pilates, well, I didn't go last week. So Wednesday was my first time in a week since the Friday before. So that's what I've been doing. I've also been looking up stuff on thyroid health and what I can do. They said if you look at your fingernails, it shows things that are wrong. I don't have any ridges. I don't have white spots right now. I don't have divots in my nails. They're not really breaking. I keep them pretty short. Not super short, but if they get too long, I can't do what I need to do. So I keep them short. But breaking, nails breaking, brittle, that's signs of vitamin deficiencies. And so that's a good telltale sign for your, if your thyroid's not working right. According to Dr. Childs, I've been watching his videos. I've been getting emails from him, and I want to bring a lot of that stuff with me next time I go to my doctor, including all the show her all the tests he recommends that I get rather than just T4, T3, and TSH. There's a lot of different tests to really find out what's going on with your thyroid. I haven't had that. Wow, I screwed up. I gotta take out a whole round. How sad. I goofed. Mine is too thin. I can't read that because of the heart. Okay, I am going to put this right here. And I'm gonna rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Too thin. I am good at frogging, so am I. Except when it comes to frogging at knitting projects. Okay. Pebbles in the sand pattern. Cool. I'll have to go check that one out, Sarah. Can't believe I did that. I made a corner where there shouldn't be a corner. So can't have that. Can't fudge that. I've done it before, but when you get this far into the project and that's a lot of yarn that I'm frogging. Okay. So I'm on round 20 now. Because of that oops. Mm-hmm. So I got my dinner made. I had 3 of the meals on my eating for your thyroid. I've had 3 of the meals. The 4th one is a sensible meal with. They want you to have fish twice a week. I don't do fish that often. I'm lucky if I do it once a month. But with sweet potatoes and a vegetable, something like that. But other than that, it's meals that are easy to prepare, mostly. In the blender, protein drinks, then another one in a shaker, then the vegetable hummus with some chicken for your lunch or snack. They got a breakfast, which is a smoothie. Then they have a protein drink. You can just make it in a shaker. I've got plenty of, those shakers for protein drinks. And then there's the hummus with the 100 grams of chicken, which provides about 30 grams of protein. So it's not a lot of meat, but we're supposed to get 100 grams of protein a day. I didn't realize that we needed that much protein for thyroid patients. Accidentally went off. What's that? Almost dozed off. It's been a long day. Well, I hope you get the rest you need tonight, Cindy. I got a knot in here. I don't know how that happened. Prayers that I will. All right. We'll be praying for you, Cindy. Okay. 1, 2. I've got my third one here that I slip stitch into. Slip stitch in there and in there and in the center or the corner and chain 3. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I just finished round 20. And it's correct. So yeah, with this color, toasted marshmallow, it looks like it would be the perfect color for pebbles in the sand. Don't you think? With all these beautiful colors. I love the neutral colors. I like the bright colors too, so, you know. I like them all. So what are you all up to this evening? I know Tina just had pizza. Timmy's probably out celebrating for her birthday. What are you working on, Tina? My favorite is fall colors and blues for clothing. Okay. Awesome. What's your favorite color, Cindy and Racine? I like teal. I like peach. I like burgundy. I like emerald green. I like sapphire blue. Ruby Garnet, thank you for the hearts. Racine says, Ray said she is listening, but she is making tamales. Awesome. Awesome. What do you put in your tamales, Racine? That's something I've never made. I'll tell you tomorrow when I call you. Okay, Racine. My husband had a meeting tonight. I come go live when he has meetings. You all keep me company that way until I get tired, which it's usually pretty early when I get tired because I get up early. I got up a little after 5 this morning, Central Time. Hi, Timmy. How are you? I'm doing all right. Happy birthday again. How far did you get on the poncho? I'm on round 21. Timmy? All right, Timmy's gonna have some wings now. Good for you. Tina's asking, how did your appointment go today, Timmy? And Tina, how did your appointment go? I know you both had appointments today. It went good. Love the doctor and nurse. Awesome, Timmy. You're welcome. I hope you had a good day celebrating your birthday. So I still wouldn't have guessed your clues, what you do on your birthday, but I found out today. you go get wings, right? Yes, so far, mine was a waste of my time, just makes the doctor money. Just an appointment that goes like, how is everything going? Any new issues? Oh, wow. Timmy says, oh no, Michelle, that's not it. Well, I don't know what it is. And you haven't said. Not that I saw. You go to McDonald's for a shake. Do we learn the answer today, Timmy, says Tina. Timmy says, I'm going to maybe do live chats. Oh, okay. When? Is that what the clues were telling us? I couldn't guess. Timmy says, usually I did a live chat around my birthday with a host who do giveaways with stuff she got with money I sent her. Oh, I had no idea. I wouldn't have guessed. Tina says, I never knew you did that, Timmy. Timmy says, yes, with Melissa Crochets with Love. All right. I haven't been to her channel in a long time. Cindy says, I was just thinking about Melissa the other day. Hope she is doing well, been missing her too. Timmy says, then she just quit YouTube. Oh, I had no idea. Tina says, I've heard the name, but not putting a face with it at the moment. Okay. She lived up in New York State, northern New York. That's all I know. She had 3 girls. One of them had autism. I think just one. You know, I'm kind of leery about those people doing giveaways all the time when their channel is brand new because they don't have a solid base. Okay, there's the link. Okay, cool. They don't have a solid base and they're giving stuff away, and I don't know how they do it. Last year I did a lot of giveaways, I thought. And I spent way more than I made. Doesn't she dye yarn? I don't know. She did a lot of stitch markers. I'm on the east side of New York and she's on the west side of New York. All right. Tina says she hasn't done videos for a year. Yeah, I haven't seen her around. And I know Liz crochets. She used to do the Zingo on Wednesday nights. She does videos every once in a great while. Timmy says almost 2 years. I remember her now. Cindy says, Timmy. Yeah, about 11 months ago, I see she did the birthday live for you. She posted a community post 10 months ago about her sister's wedding, then nothing after that. Wow. I hope she's okay. Timmy says, yes, it's almost 2 years. Wow. Cindy said, I left her comments on her community tab comment section of her last post, but never got reply back. Hope she is okay. Me too. You didn't invite us to your party, Timmy. Timmy says yes. I miss her. Mm-hmm. When you go at it full force like that at first, and then you get burnout quick. That's what I found. And I just can't. I can't see spending more than I make on YouTube. I've spent a lot more last year than what I brought in. I brought in about $300 last year. I spent way more than that in sending out packages. This year I haven't made much more yet than that. So I sent out about as much as I made so far this year. We have known you more than a year, Timmy. Time flies when you're crocheting and having fun. Yes. So did you get any more done on your poncho, Timmy? Like I said, I'm on round 21. Cindy says, Camper Tina, this is so true. The time is flying all the time. Even when I was little, it was flying. I did did not pay attention like I do now. Crazy fast how it is flying. Yep. Timmy says Sam hasn't called all day. You've got us. That's all I can say. It's his loss. Right? But you're having a good time with us. I've been watching the video. Okay. I didn't watch much beyond round 3, and I figure it's just the same until towards the end. So I'm just keep repeating this until I'm ready to say, okay, now how do I finish it off? And then I'll go back to the video. Tina says, yes, Cindy. When we were young, we wanted to grow up fast. Now we'd like to slow it down or just pause it a little. I can tell you one thing, since I've started adding more protein to my diet and my veggies, I feel my legs feel better. That is true, Tina, very true. Yep. My nails look good without being done up. You know, there's no spots on them. They're not perfect, but there's no spots. They're kind of shiny. They look pink. So that's a good sign that I'm healthy. I don't have a vitamin deficiency. So that's what I was watching today, the videos from Dr. Childs. Tina says that's probably a lot to do with your magnesium level too. It does help with pain. Yep, and I'm feeling even better. Yes. I wouldn't doubt it. Magnesium, all the vitamins I'm taking, it all helps. My colonoscopy isn't until November. All right. Well, I hope that goes well. Tina says, I heard a thyroid commercial but didn't catch it soon enough to listen to the rest. It sounded interesting. Let me know. Anything with thyroid, I want to hear about it. Tina, because we have to be our own doctors, because our medical doctors aren't cutting it with the thyroid issues. They think if you've got 4.91 TSH, it's normal. It's not normal. It's not optimal. Optimal is like 1.0. Tina says, oh, fun, Timmy. I had one around your age and not anymore since you will camp out in the bathroom. I started taking something which is helping me to my stools to get loose. But I don't want to talk about that here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, constipation is a real thing for thyroid patients. Cindy says, Timmy, I had that done. They told me to return back in 10 years. I think it has been about 5 years now. Tina says, no more for me. I don't think I'll be doing it either. Five or 6 years away, yep. The people I used to live with called me over and wished me happy birthday. I received balloons, card, and presents. Wonderful, Timmy. My husband and I may go out tomorrow night again. It's kind of hard to eat my healthy diet plan when we go out. Cindy says, I did not know anything. I was blacked out and then waking back up afterwards with hubby hovering over me and my youngest son. Tina says, nice, Timmy. Timmy says, yes, it was good. And now I have ingredients for the buttercream icing. Wonderful. Yummy, Timmy, says Tina. Yep. My husband's been kind of craving sweets, and there are none to be had. Even with or without the cake, I can make buttercream icing for my walnuts. All right. Nuts are good for you. Timmy says, well, make him some cookies or fudge, Michelle. He's trying to lose weight too. But of course, when he sees sweets, he cannot just have one or two cookies. He's got to have a whole pack. Cindy said, Tina, haha, yeah, it was horrible. You can make something homemade, Michelle. Yes, I can. Yes, the prep is the worst, says Timmy. Yep. Zucchini bread. I don't have zucchini. Or banana bread. I don't have bananas right now, but I can go get some when I go get my shiitake mushrooms. Because today I did the vegetable hummus I made called for shiitake mushrooms, and I didn't have any. Peanut butter fudge sounds great right now. If you make some, you can send me some. Timmy says, so buy whatever and get some. It's a nice dessert and sweet. And my husband doesn't know how to stop at just one or two brownies. He'll eat the whole pan. Cookies, same thing. He'll eat the whole package. So it's better. A bag of chips, I don't buy it. I buy small bags on road trips. No big bags of chips anymore because he eats the whole thing and then he feels miserable. Maybe be a little melted by the time it gets there. Yeah, probably. Cindy says, have to go for now, but love you all bunches. Thank you so much, Cindy, for being here. It's great having you here, Cindy. Bye for now. Oh, shiitake. Cindy, God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. Have a great evening, Cindy. Tina says Randy's mom sent him a goodie box and the drug dogs liked his locker on the ship when he was in the service. I bet. Timmy says, now I've recently heard of putting zucchini in brownies. Interesting. What a way to get your veggies, right? Hide them in the sweets. They asked him what he had in his locker. He had to share some. Oh. They told him he was holding out all the snacks. Yeah, when Joseph was overseas, he went on a mission trip, or I don't know what they call it, but he was away from the camp for a month. And he goes back to the camp and they say, hey, Joseph, you've got packages at the post office. So he goes to the post office and he had 9 big boxes. He told us not to stop sending him stuff. I always sent extra. Timmy says they were pretty sure they weren't smelling drugs. Yeah, he got, my whole family would send him stuff. Us, my mom, his sister, an aunt, a great aunt, one of Casey's aunts. Oh, there, Timmy dropped the link for the zucchini and brownies. Okay. I'll check it out later, Timmy. He could share with his buddies. Yes, that's what we told him. Because it's mostly food stuff that we sent him. Next month, I want to make these. Awesome. I am at I'm eager to go to see my nutritionist. I'm going to be bringing all this stuff from Dr. Childs. I've sent out copies, or I print out the emails he sends. Slim Jims with Dr. Pepper. No. I've heard of both. Tina says that's chocolate. It is not my favorite. Oh. It tastes less better. It takes less. Takes less spicy with loads of brown sugar. Tina says, I like Dr. Pepper, but Slim Jims in it don't think so. Aha. It's too sweet. All right. I'm not crazy. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I don't drink soda. I gave up soda years ago. Because of what it did to my body. I think that was a lot of my health issues because I drank so much of it. I had to quit cold turkey. I couldn't just slow down. I tried. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now. I was thirsty and didn't want Pepsi. Timmy says, I have soda here and there. So instead of beer today, had a Sprite. Now, the clear sodas I was doing up until about 6 years ago. Not diet, but clear sodas. And I don't drink beer. I don't drink any alcohol. I did do a shot about a month ago. I forget what they call it. But it tasted pretty good actually for alcohol. I don't like sodas or I don't like alcohol much. Timmy says, so after chat, I got to clean out the fridge and freezer, take out the trash. Long Island iced tea. I don't do alcohol. It's got alcohol in it. I don't do it anymore. I did that shot and I said, I don't want to do anymore. Don't want it anymore. No more alcohol. Yeah, Timmy says I don't do alcohol except rare occasions. Well, my rare occasion was last month, and prior to that was like 6 years ago. I was making my own wine coolers with sweet wine, like fruity flavored wine, and a clear soda, like Sprite. Tina says, I don't either, except a little bit of one, occasionally a glass with holidays. Aha. It's wonderful that we don't indulge in it. I couldn't imagine spending money on that. Maybe a couple times a year at the most. That's good, Tina. Yep, if you have too much, you do stupid things, and I kind of worry about that too. So when uh, the last time I had a shot, a friend of Casey's bought it for me, bought the round for the table. It was on a Taco Tuesday night. And he was so happy because he got me to drink. He was like, "Yay, we're gonna get her drunk." I stopped at one, and I didn't have anything more. Other than that, I was drinking water. Timmy says I can drink like a sieve on the alcohol and not get drunk, so I drink it. Well, I think my daughter's like that too. She kind of drank a lot at her wedding, on her wedding day. And, she didn't really feel it. And we told her to be careful about that because that's how people become alcoholics. It runs in my husband's side. And Tina says it's very hard on your liver. Yeah, and that's another reason why I refuse to drink, because I drink a little bit of alcohol. When we were making our own wine coolers with soda and wine, after drinking like half a glass, maybe 5 ounces, my belly starts hurting, and I think it's bothering my liver. Timmy says, exactly, Tina. Yes, exactly. Tina says, my family too. Dad said, all passed with alcohol issues. Wow. My mom's side too. It kind of ran in her side too, because I know one of her brothers used to drink a lot of beer. Um, before he died of cancer. Another uncle, I'm not sure, he drank occasionally, and he died of cancer. And another uncle died of cancer. He used to drink a lot. That was three of my mother's brothers. She had six brothers. She's got two left. And two brothers and two sisters left. She had four sisters and six brothers. And so there's three girls and two boys left in her family. Yeah. That's a shame. Yep. So I'm working on this and I'm on round 21. All that yarn that I pulled out, I still got a bunch. So what's all new with you all? What are your plans tomorrow? I'm going to be making sourdough bread in the morning, or starting it anyway. Letting it rise while I go to Pilates. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, Darcia. How are you? And Tina has no plans. All right. How are you, Darcia? What are you working on? I'm working on my poncho. It was in the picture of it in the comments. Hi, Dawn. How are you? You're on your way to Michigan. I hope you enjoy yourselves. You do have to go to the pharmacy, though. Um, the That's another thing. Dr. Childs, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well, pretty well. I I've been following this thyroid doctor's advice on the best foods and supplements for thyroid patients, and I am feeling better. But he did say something about sustained release T3. And most endocrinologists um, will not prescribe it. I'm going to talk to my primary care provider about um, doing the tests that he recommends, which is a lot of them. There's like 7 tests, 6 or 7. And sustained release T3. The regular T3 instant release or whatever, you have to take it 3 or 4 times a day. And that's just too much. So there are compound pharmacies. It's not Dillon's or Kroger or CVS or anything like that. But they measure out specifics other than just counting pills. They call it a compound pharmacy. I think that's what he called it. So I need to find where there's a compound pharmacy. Good morning, good evening, Bridget. I'm sorry. I almost said good morning. How are you doing? And how are you, Darcia? And Don, I'm so glad you got to be here. Thank you for leaving your thumb. Tina says, I've been reading and wondering if it is what it was giving you issues. It says heart palpitations and racing heart is a side effect. It's hard to get it regulated. Well, since the doctor did that and she decreased my thing, I went right back to it because I haven't had those issues anymore. and I felt like crying all the time. So I'm like, my medicine's not right. I know it's not right. My skin is dry and flaky, not just on my legs, it's my arms. And you're going back to regular levothyroxine. Okay. Let me know how that goes, Tina. Because I think you need more than just T4. I think you need T3 as well, since your thyroid isn't working at all. At least the Armor Thyroid has T3 in it because it comes from a pig's thyroid. So you get some T3 with my personal thought is you need T3. Yeah, you think mine is low still. I know mine is low still. But these doctors think they know everything, and they know better than us about. They can tell by lab work. We can tell by how our body feels. But they don't listen to us. I almost did it again. Thank you, Lord, for letting me notice that. I almost put a corner in where there shouldn't be a corner. But it's too low a dose, think, for me. I'm wanting to nap all the time now. Yep, that's a sign. It's a higher reading with the plain levothyroxine. You know, all this thyroid stuff confuses me. I'm trying to learn it, but and the doctors don't know what they're talking about around here. We're talking thyroid medications, Timmy. The doctors think they know us better than we know ourselves. So we have to be our own advocates for ourselves. The number is lower, but it means I'm higher. We have to be our own advocates. Tina says, I don't do well even in the normal range if it's a higher number. I don't either. 4.91 when the normal is 4.9 goes up to 4.95. Mine is 4.91. The doctor says it's normal now, so you should be okay. I am not okay. That's TSH. Yeah, that's a little high, too high. To me, that's a lot too high. I told her I wanted to get it down to 2. And she says, okay, we'll try. And then she said, no, she said, it's normal now. No, it's not. Way too high for me. Yeah. I don't do well with certain meds if they're too high. So y'all maybe the same in respect to your levels of the thyroid. Exactly. I don't see why the doctors don't do what you say. You'll be under doctor supervision. I don't see the word after say. And because they think they know better than us. They get, at school, they learn how to treat symptoms, not cure whatever's ailing you. I don't see, yeah. Just present it as an experiment, and they may finally find a new, different, better treatment. Have her try you on 100 mcg of just plain levothyroxine. That's what one of the meds are in yours. That's the dose they give me when the same script for amrothyroid. Huh. Okay. We take the same amount of thyroid dose, then mine is a lot higher. What do you mean yours is a lot higher? Well, with your knowledge, research, and etc., Michelle, just ask him why not if you're willing to be the guinea pig. All right. And you'll abide by all the rules you'll make along the way. I can tell it's too low now. I'm dragging myself around today. I feel like crap. Yep. Yeah, kind of like I've been feeling. I haven't had much get up and go. The get up and go, get up and got up and went. Just too tired and no energy. Exactly. Exactly, Tina. Timmy says, mayhap we need another source for that levothyroxine. Don't get it from Walmart. I had issues with two different manufacturers they use. Well, you know, the one I have, and that's the one Walmart uses, or Dillon's, which is Kroger's at near you. Check this out. I will do that after Use these 5 treatments. Yes, I will look at that after this, Timmy. After my live, I will check that out. Okay? Thank you. Yes, I have the same one you have. Yes, same manufacturer. Hmm. Mm. Supposed to get up in the low 90s tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, that's Dr. Childs. We have been watching him. Yes. All his videos, I'm subscribed to him. I get his emails. I print them off, staple them together. I follow the ultimate thyroid diet religiously or pretty religiously, except for the last meal of the day. It's hard to follow that diet when you go out. I've tried taking natural thing. That's when mine went to 50.5. Wow. Timmy says, here's another doctor. All right. Yeah, I saw this guy too. It's kind of hard to understand sometimes, but yeah, I've been watching him too. I'd much rather listen to Dr. Childs because he's easier to understand. The guy speaks good English, but he's got a heavy accent. That's the best food to eat. I've seen him before too. Yes. So Tina and I are kind of dealing with the same kind of health issues. So, except her thyroid's not working anymore, but mine is working, but not very well. Probably works just as terrible as hers. I'm making sure I didn't put too many do a corner where there shouldn't have been a corner. That's what I'm looking at right now. Sluggish. Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what you're, you know, I have hope for yours. At this point, I feel like I'm stuck with it. The ad I started to catch said you can repair. Yeah, that seems like a bunch of crock, because if I could repair it, the perfect thyroid that I'm eating right now should repair it, because I'm taking my medicine, I'm doing all the vitamins. I bought some from him, the T232 or T3 to T4 conversion helper, and another one, the adrenals to help that. And those three, I bought Dr. Child's versions. Yes, and they are expensive, but I don't know who else has those. Go and have your TSH checked and see what it's doing. I'm gonna work on it. My hair feels like it's there's no body. Actually, it felt like coils, like thin wire, if that makes any sense. I've started using conditioner every time I wash it, and I use leave-in conditioner as well. And it still feels terrible. No body in my hair. Take care, Darcia. Thank you for being here. Yeah, very dry and coarse feeling. That's mine. Dry and coarse feeling, but it's super thin and it falls out. Yep. She didn't like us talking about our thyroid problems. Sorry. It's what we got to deal with. I'm gonna get going for now because we've been on for almost 2 hours. I thank you. I'm gonna go watch those videos that Timmy posted. Thank you, Timmy. Okay. Tina says, okay, see you early in the morning. Sweet dreams, everyone. God bless you. Racine says, thank you for sharing your time, Michelle. You're welcome. Hope your tamales were good. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.